Well, we got some nice levelage and such. Some more money and whatever. Need to go to the item shop and buy more blackberries since we used a bunch of them. Blackberries. And we go sleep at the inn, and then we should be able to go to the port and get Ashley now. Home. I'm home. Leave it to me. It's only 60 full, so. So yeah, now after you fight in a few battles, we should be able to get Ashley to join us at the port. There he is. He's got blue hair in this version. I don't think he did in the original.
Wait, are you...
Ah, yes, we've met before. Are you traveling to Astral as well?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Is that where you're headed?
I can't help but notice you're traveling as a couple. Mind if I hear your story?
Of course, he's a Highlander, much like Fia and Cius. You can tell because of the little, like, face paint things or whatever that is.
I've been traveling the world for many a year now. I'm sure there's something I might be able to help you out with.
Well...
Searching for your friends, are you? That's a bit of a tall order, I imagine. This is hardly a small place you're in.
You're telling me.
Well, how about I join you in the search, then?
Hell yeah.
I might be a bit on in years, but even without the use of my left arm, Ashley Burnbelt's not going to drag you down.
Ashley Burnbelt.
How does that sound, travelers?
Thank you, but I would be honored.
Ashley Burnbelt? I can't believe it. You're the hero of the demonic wars.
Well, it's an honor to see that youngsters like you still remember my name, yes. But that's an old tale. No need to be polite.
Right. Sure. Well, thank you very much, Ashley. My name is Roddick Ference. You can call me Roddick.
And I'm Elia Silvestri. Please, sir, just call me Elia.
Elia.
To tell the truth, I happened to witness your fighting skills at the arena earlier.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think if you didn't fight at the arena, he wouldn't be here.
Oh, yes. And if you'll forgive me for being trite, you've got talent. A little rough still, yes, but I'd say the spark is definitely there.
Really?
Oh, don't start with that. He's just being polite.
Nah.
Perhaps it'd be better for him if he took it that way, yes. You need to keep your eyes on the prize, as they say.
I suppose so. This is the first time anyone's ever complimented my swordsmanship.
Who taught you? The fundamentals remind me of the Adarl school, but something about it, it's very different.
My father taught me the fundamentals.
My goodness. Well, he taught you the basic skills well, and you've altered them as needed for the battlefield. That takes skill.
That's what you gotta do.
Oh, Roddick, the boat's leaving.
Let's get on.
Talented blood and a talented master. I thank my stars I came to this place today. My luck must truly be boundless.
Ashley has joined the party. So I think if he joins you, you'll automatically go to Astral. Otherwise, you could choose to either take the boat or go through the cave. But either way, you should still go through the cave because there's items in there and such.
Lady Fia, it's unsafe to be by yourself.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Defeated! What's going on there? Okay, she just attacked the guards for whatever reason. I don't know why.
Excuse me, sir. You wouldn't happen to be Ashley, would you?
One and the same, yes.
It's me. Don't you remember me, sir? Fia Mel?
Ah, yes, now I remember. You're Lias's daughter.
Yes. It's been such a long time.
Indeed, too long. 10 years, as I recall. Is Lias doing well?
Of course. We'd all be in trouble if we were without his leadership as captain of the Night Corps. Ah, so we meet again. Are you traveling with this group?
Pretty much.
Hmm? You know them? I happened to come across them in the midst of my travels. I'm here to pay the man a visit. Why don't you come by yourself later?
I'd be happy to guide you to Lord Lias's mansion. He's moved since last you've seen him.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you.
Bum bum bum.
Here it is. Lord Lias, you have visitors.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I thought I told you not to call me that in the house.
I think he's got some kind of eye thing going on.
Father, here are your guests.
Ashley? Oh, Ashley! How long has it been?
Too long. Glad to see you are well. Where's the kid? Is he in the castle?
I'll tell you about that later. By the way, who did you come with?
These are my traveling companions.
I see. Well, any friends of Ashley's are honored guests of mine. Thank you for coming. Feel free to make the most of my humble abode during your stay in Astral.
Cool. Bum 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 bum.
Humble abode, huh?
There's a huge market on Earth for antiques like these. You'd have to be an Admiral-class officer to afford a place like this.
He's got a good job, I guess.
Well, might as well enjoy it while we can.
Yeah.
So, now what? We've got to keep searching for Millie and the captain.
Let's walk around town for a bit.
I'm with you there. Let's take a look around. I'd like to do some weapon shopping, too.
Right. We'll meet back here when we're done.
Bum 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 bum. Okay. So we want to just take a look around, check things out. Yeah, depending on what characters you have, things will play out differently. It it if you have CS, you actually have to go stay at the inn to advance the plot. And of course, since we have Ashley, we have to go to the mansion to rest. Essentially. If you actually don't have either character, which I've never done, but I believe you'll actually have to save Fia from jail first. So that's kind of interesting.
You look haggard.
I think this is an optional scene.
Oh? I guess so. Ever since my son left the house, perhaps.
What happened between you two?
The assistant captain post in the 1st Night Corps opened up just as my son joined the force.
I think it's the same actor that does the voice for Ronix.
I couldn't find anyone with the right field experience for the position, so I recommended Cius, a move that generated some very painful criticism.
If you couldn't tell, Cius is his son.
They wound up putting him through the ringer, and I feel it was all my doing. I should make it clear that Cius being nominated had absolutely nothing to do with him being my son.
I understand that, and I know perfectly well how talented he is, too. He probably didn't realize how good he was back then.
That may be true, but perhaps I was rushing things a little too quickly.
And I'm sure it must have made him an extremely distrustful young man. Distrustful of the Corps, of his father, even of himself.
And Fia took the bulk of the pain, too. Don't mention Cius around her, all right? She had a fondness for Cius, so you could say this whole Knight Captain situation completely flipped that on its head.
Ah, girls. Difficult to deal with at that age. If that's how bad things became, I doubt there's much you could do. Besides, time smooths everything over.
Time heals all wounds, as they say.
That's a nice thought, but who knows?
Study. How you doing? You might want to take some time to explore the streets of Astral City, my boy. Unlike the other kingdoms, you're free to enter the castle as well. Nice! Yes, what is it? I suppose you don't think it's rude just barging into my room like that. Well... if the claws come out... I'm sorry that we can't make your stay any more comfortable. I think it's fine. I don't know what your problem is. So I think there's some shops we can check out here and other things. The train specialty can make life difficult because it lowers your combat abilities, but you'll gain much more experience as a reward. Gwyn the Sage. If you walk outdoors a lot, you may want to forage around the boulders you see sometimes. Herbs can often be found in such areas. Keep that in mind. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Let's go this way. How you doing? Welcome to Astral City, Greenhorn Patrol. There's a save point. Everybody likes save points, don't they? Of course they do. This is Astral City, a town full of strong people. Okay. Tool shop owner. Remember that using items intelligently is part of any winning strategy. Well, obviously. Bum bum bum. Amulet of Antivenom. Oh, diamond is new. You don't really need it though, but... the hardest gem in the world. Its form is created by arranging pure carbon atoms into an Isometric lattice. Okay, I guess we can get one of those. May need it at some point. Grocer. You can't become strong without a well-balanced diet. Eggs and dairy. It's products made by processing eggs and milk, such as cheese and butter. Gelatinous slime. A type of food ingredient, a gelatinous substance that apparently is edible. Is it now? Wobbly slime. A substance that wobbles at the slightest touch. Maybe more fun to play with than eat. That's exciting. Bum 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 bum. In the Astral Oasis. Don't ever stand right behind me. Even I can't control the killer instincts of my right arm. How's it going? It's going alright. Anytime someone mentions the three heroes of the demonic wars, the first name that pops into my head is Lord Leus. That's a shame. We don't need to rest here. Leus is taking care of us, remember? Yeah, well... I am currently researching a phenomenon known as lycanthropy. There is a rare race of people called lycanthropes who apparently have the ability to transform into wolves. I wonder how they do it. Yep, one of the characters you can recruit is involved in that, I believe. I've never actually recruited him, though. It's just never happened, so I'm hoping to recruit him here, but who knows if that's going to happen. I think you recruit him at the arena, actually. Erudite Lloyd. Have you heard of the Feather Folk? They're a race of beautiful people with bird-like wings. They really are a lot like angels. There's also one of those that you can recruit. Although they're considered one of the worst characters in the game, but still. Left-handed mercenary. Astral isn't at war with the armies of the demon world like Van and Sylvalon are, but many Highlanders are fighting over there as mercenaries. You don't say. Navi Swordswoman. My dream is to one day make it into the Astral Knights. Well, have fun with that. How you doing? I don't mean to brag, but I think Astral City is the safest place in the world. Is that so? You'd think there'd be a book of techniques lying around here somewhere. This being the Kingdom of Swords and all. Huh. The Knight's Errand. Have you been using the writing specialty? If you reach a certain level of a skill, you can use the writing specialty to write a book about it. Anyone who reads the book can learn the skill without using up any skill points. Unfortunately, you can't completely master a skill just by reading books. After all, it's practice that makes perfect. On that note, the skill I recommend is penmanship. You can only acquire writing by learning the skill. Well, I think we have all of these, don't we? Yeah. Same stuff as the other place. Woo! Bum bum bum. I make the weapons and armor for the Astral Knights, so you know you're getting quality. Do I? Ruby wand. A rod enhanced with a ruby embedded at the top. Oh, that's a different one, I think. A martial arts top worn by Kung Fu disciples. Thanks. And what does she have on? Oh, Kung Fu Top martial arts outfit. Okay. Oh, look at that. Nice. That's a massive upgrade. Wasn't even really that expensive either. She's got more defense than Roddick now. Heh. That's a nice upgrade for you. Depending on whether you enter from Tatroy or Astral City, you'll end up taking a different route through the Astral Caves. Home. Will you two stop going on about it? It's almost ready. I'm hungry. Hey, boys aren't allowed to complain. Mommy, I'm hungry. Whatever you say, man. Gim the Smith. Let me tell you a little bit about the customization specialty. I can't tell you much, this being the source of my income, but let me just say the key is to combine good weapons with valuable metals. Being stingy and using only cheap weapons won't get you far. Well, obviously. What do we got over here? Bum 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 bum. Let's head to Leis's place for the night, okay? We should get some rest. Yeah, you can't actually leave here. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, I think that this would take you to the caves. But we can't go there right now. I would like to go through there. But, you know. But let's check out the castle for now. This is Astral Castle. Feel free to enter. Don't mind if I do. Nice little fountain you got there. Please be on your best behavior in front of His Highness. Nah. I'm gonna act like a complete jackass. Inner courtyard. You'll need to learn many skills to be able to mix herbs, like the herbology skill, for example. Okay. I like the sound of those doors opening. Dungeon. Let me out! If you don't have any business here, I suggest you leave. Love that sound effect of the door opening, though. And yeah, this is a great version of the castle theme. I like it a lot. His Highness is in the throne room just ahead. You're not allowed to go any further, you bastard. I have heard of certain symbols being hidden in various parts of the world. Visiting these areas may allow me to acquire rare spells that I've never even heard of. You mean like Meteo? Maybe Meteo could be a thing. The Royal Bedchambers. I'm the maid in charge of the Royal Chambers. Please don't go around dropping dirt. Yeah, I have a bunch of dirt in my pocket. I was gonna just start throwing it around, but, you know. What you gonna do? Bum ba bum ba bum. Night Core room. How you doing? Captain Fia is looking good as always. Okay. I just brushed past Captain Fia a few minutes ago. I think I'm in heaven. Oh boy. Oh boy. Royal Musician Osato. I'm working on a new musical piece for the King and Queen. Have fun with that. Corps Captain's Quarters. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Let's move along, shall we? Let's go rest, I suppose. Would probably be a good idea. Bum 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 bum. Not there. What am I doing? Would you like to rest for the day? Yes, I would. Very much so, in fact. We just laughed about something. I don't know what. What was that? What was that? Oh.
Elias?
That doesn't sound good.
Fia! What have you done? Wait!
Was that Fia?
She jumped out the window.
I can't believe this. It must be some mistake.
We've got to chase after her.
Right.
Ashley's in our party, level 20. Bum bum. Oh, look at that, son of a bitch. Da 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 da. So he's got originality and animal instinct. For whatever reason. No. Equipment-wise, he's got the Sinclair. So he can have a lot of the same stuff that Roddick can have. Thing is, he actually can't have shields because storyline-wise, he injured one of his arms, so he can't use shields. So that's kind of a thing. We'll just give him, like, whatever. Give him some elemental protection for now, I suppose. There you go. He has double slash. He has all the same abilities that Roddick has. That's kind of interesting. Determination. Woo! Level 6. Attack with all you've got. Okay. We've got to go after her before she gets away. Is that right? Where'd she go? There she is. How'd she get up there? There she is. I think she's leaving. She went in here.